Okay. The goal of this interview is to dig deep and get a better understanding of the user's experience when shopping and selling online. Through this interview, we will dissect some of your personal online shopping and selling experience, whether good or bad. We are also going to search for what are the best and worst characteristics of an online shopping website and what you want to have in your online shopping experience. More specifically, we're going to get into the idea of shopping for apparel online and the benefits / struggles that come with that. Now let's get into the questions, dude.
Everybody, welcome
Here
to
we
Arguing
go.
with Adam.
Okay, so the first few questions here are generic online shopping questions. Okay, so these are my initial softballs here. Okay, this is a serious interview, eh? So here we go. Um, when is the last time you bought something online, and like what was it?
I bought my shoes from
Ooh.
Nike.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
and were you pleased with your purchase?
Very. I
Very
love my
pleased.
shoes.
How often would you say you buy items online?
Probably like once a month.
Okay, what's like your most common thing that you buy?
Probably clothes. Yeah.
Clothes?
Like hoodies.
Okay. What websites do you use when like you shop online, and what do you think is like the best website?
Mostly Amazon, but like if I'm doing clothes, I'll just go to like the brand's website. And I use Goat sometimes.
Goat? Okay. Let me go through this. Have you ever participated in online bidding?
No.
Okay. What helps you decide which item to buy when shopping online? Like, do you ever like shop online like where you're just like looking for like a generic type of item and like browsing like the different types? Like, what stands out to you about an item?
I don't know, mostly just like if it's affordable and if I like how it looks on the website.
Okay. So, what are the bad parts for you about like shopping online? Like, what is like the part of the experience that you find yourself struggling with the most?
You just have to like wait for what you buy, which kind of sucks. Also, like you don't really know like how good, like a hoodie, like you don't really know how good it's gonna be until you feel it. Like a lot of hoodies can feel like crap, but they can look good.
So you just I'll mark that one down. So you just don't want your stuff feeling like crap.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. But like sometimes online you can't tell if it's gonna be good or not.
That's very true. And it's like so like you would say the hardest part is not knowing like exactly how everything feels and like if it's comfortable or if it fits right and stuff.
Yeah, or if it's like high quality.
Do you got any like you got any
if it's like too small, too big?
Do you have any like stories about like a good or a bad experience shopping online?
No.
Okay. You got any good or bad experiences selling stuff online?
Oh, I mean, I'm selling my car right now, and that sucks. Cause everyone's trying to like lowball you, and that is terrible. But that's about it. Oh, I've sold stuff on Craigslist before too, but like only like one. I only sold something once, and then it ended up like not working out for the guy. So then I just like had to give him his money back, and so I didn't even sell it.
That's tough. Oh my god. Okay. How much for you has online shopping replaced like actual stores?
I would say not much. Pretty much, like I only buy stuff online if I like can't find it in a store near me.
Okay.
I would rather go to a store and get it. But yeah, I mean, especially here because I'm like in the middle of nowhere. I guess it has. because I don't really have any like clothes stores I could go to and buy stuff.
So, is there any like so you say you like going out and shopping at actual stores, but is there any items like you would you're like always gonna want to buy at a store? Like not buy it online ever?
Mm, I don't think so. I mean, clothes I would prefer to buy at a store,
Mm-hmm.
but like I think I'd be willing to buy like pretty much anything online.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next part of this.
One thing, like I like snowboarding, but
Mm-hmm.
like snowboard boots, you can't just like order them online because you need to make sure they fit.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they'll just stop. They
Yeah.
didn't fit.
Okay, so the next part is mainly just about online apparel shopping, like buying clothes online. So you've probably hit on a lot of this stuff already because you talked about because the only thing you buy online is apparently apparel. No.
And computer parts, I buy computer parts a lot too.
So do you ever the next question is do you ever buy apparel online? So what would you say like is like the most common type of apparel you buy online?
Definitely like hoodies and
Okay.
stuff. That's about it.
Um,
Like I prefer to buy pants like in stores.
yeah. So, and like, have you ever sold any sort of apparel online?
Nope.
Okay. What would you say are the pros and cons of shopping for apparel online? Like, what are the risks and rewards of doing that?
Mm. So I would say the good things are like a lot of times you can like find better prices sometimes and like look around at different websites and you can just like quickly look through everything.
Mhm.
You don't have to like go to the store and like look through everything yourself.
Yeah.
You just scroll through it quick. Cons, I would say just like earlier, don't really know the quality like of what you're buying until you get it. And actually I found that sometimes online it is more expensive than it is in the store.
Yeah.
Like one time I went to Vans and I found this sweatshirt and I like looked it up online just to see how much it would be, and it was like $20 more online than
Okay.
it was in the store.
So, like, the stores sometimes have like better sales and stuff.
Yeah.
What are the most common places you shop for apparel online?
Like Neff. Neff is just a brand
Mm-hmm.
I go to. Adidas, Nike.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like I use Goat a lot to just look
Uh-huh.
for shoes, but I've never bought anything from Goat.
Okay. So what would make online shopping like for apparel be a better experience for you? This is like kind of a tough question because it's like trying to like rework the whole online apparel thing in your head. But like if there's like one thing you think that's bad about online shopping for apparel, like what would you do to change it or something? Or like what would you change about the online shopping experience for apparel?
I would say sometimes they like don't have enough pictures of like what you're looking to buy. Like sometimes they just don't even show the back at all, and like there probably isn't anything on the back if they don't show it. But like I would still like to see like full like 360 view of whatever I'm buying.
Yeah. Oh man, the mic is starting to freak out.
Oh, you're cutting out too.
Okay, I think we're getting back to it. I think we're getting back. Okay, I think we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Oh my gosh, it like got super robotic.
It's because the Wi-Fi here is stuck.
It's falling apart. So you were talking about this a little bit before, but so you would say you use online marketplaces to sort of like window shop for items, like you said you use Goat to window shop for stuff.
Okay, my computer just turned off. Yeah. It just went black.
This interview could not possibly be going better. Let me just tell you that much, Asa. So yeah, so do you like browse online a lot for like items like that?
Yeah. Yeah, like what I'll do a lot of times is I'll just like go look at like Adidas or Nike, look at their like what sales they got going on. If there's like anything I like, I just look at. And like on Goat, they have like an explore kind of page where they just have like pictures of like a whole bunch of shoes and stuff. You just go through there.
Okay, so do you ever like look for apparel online and then go buy it at a real store?
No, I don't think I've done that.
All right. So the next section of this is the last section. It's about specifically buying shoes online. So how often would you say you buy like a new pair of shoes?
Like once like every 3 months probably.
How many pairs of shoes do you currently have?
I have like 6 here.
Okay. Would you like consider yourself like a shoe fan? Like not necessarily like a sneakerhead, but like a shoe fan?
Yeah, I would, but I just don't buy them. I don't want to spend like as much money as a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like shoes.
So like you can appreciate a good shoe.
Right. Yeah.
So when buying a shoe, like what is the most important part of the shoe to you? Like and like the whole shoe buying experience as well. Like is it the look of the shoe, the like how comfortable the shoe is, the history of the shoe? Like what is it?
I would say look like the aesthetics first and then how like comfortable it is afterwards. Like some of the shoes I have aren't very comfortable, but I like the way they look. So like
yeah. So what is there like something that's like important to the whole shoe buying experience to you? Like trying on the shoe or anything or like seeing how the shoe fits? Or do you just kind of like know what type of shoe you want?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Would you say you're at all loyal to a certain brand or like prefer a certain brand?
No, not at all.
Okay. So what's like would you say is the average amount you're willing to spend on a shoe?
Like average would probably be like 70.
Okay.
Cause like high end, like top end for me is like around 100. And then yeah, so like 70 is probably about average.
So I guess you kind of maybe answered the next one, but like what's your most expensive shoe?
Yeah, the ones I just bought be like $90.
Okay.
But like yeah, got them on sale.
Okay, so I guess since you never sold apparel, you never sold shoes online, right? Okay. What are like some ways that online shoe shopping could appeal more to you? Or if it does already appeal to you, like why?
I would say it already like does appeal to me. I really like how Goat does it because like on their like explore page they have like it's actually just pictures that people have taken of the shoes and like they like include like their legs, like their outfits, and so it's just cool to like I don't know see pictures of like how like just other people wearing them.
So like to kind of know like what you're getting into and like what type of outfit would work with the shoe and stuff.
Yeah.
So the next question is like, have you heard of the website StockX?
Yeah.
So have you ever like bought anything through that?
No, I've never even like been on it,
Oh,
but
really?
I know about it.
But you just know
Yeah.
about it? Um, okay. So is there any way like Goat, the website Goat, because I know that's kind of like StockX. Is there any way like
Hmm.
that experience could be like better, like that like person to person kind of exchange of shoes? Like what about that whole website experience could be better? And if you don't know, like that's fine, but
Mm. The way they display prices is a little weird.
mm-hmm.
Like it always so when you're like scrolling through, if you like do a search for a shoe,
Mm-hmm.
and then it shows like a grid view of like all the shoes, and it'll show their prices below. And like when you first get the app, you like put in your shoe size.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd think that it would like give you the price for your size,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't. It'll give you like the lowest price of the shoe, which is
Okay.
usually like some crazy like low size.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'd be better if they just like took your shoe size and
Keep
gave
you
you the price
the
for
okay.
that size.
That's Ace, I'm not gonna lie, that's the best. That's the best one I've got yet. That's the
Okay.
best information I've
What
got
can
yet.
I what can I say?
You
What
know.
can I say?
Okay, so that's the last question. So now I'm gonna hit you with this outro. Get ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready. I saw it in the script, dude.
Thank you so much for your time. Your answers have assisted me in better understanding the user experience when it comes to online shopping. This information will help me when analyzing the strengths and weaknesses of the StockX website. Boom, dude.